My name is Sanchit Bareja, and originally I grew up in Singapore, and I came here to Berkeley for my undergrad. Just start working now in SF. Well, originally I think I was just going through a lot of stress in life, and my mom recommended me that, hey, Dr. Naram is coming to SF, and my mom has been visiting him regularly. So my mom recommended me, why don't you just see him, give it a try. And I said, sure, I'll just come. And he gave me diet recommendations the first time around, and that, it improved me a lot overall after I did that. So day to day, I think it had gone to the point where I would sometimes feel like a ache around my back region without having necessarily. I mean, the only reason I could think of was stress, to be honest. So I'd have and I would not be sleeping well. I'd be waking up a few times at night. Would just have a hard time going to sleep in the first place. Just worrying too much, and that was taking a toll on my health overall. So I think that was. I clearly remember there was a night where I just woke up sweating and my back was aching. So the next day I just didn't do anything. I was I just need to calm down, right? So yeah. I mean, definitely I think it affected relationships, just friendships with people, and even I gotten, I guess, more emotional than I should have been. So when to a point where sometimes I didn't really like the version I was. Well, he gives very practical suggestions, right? So I don't know much about the science behind it. My mom explains to me. I read up a bit about it, but I mean, every time it's all right, sure, it exists, and I believe him that it's something that it's been going on for an ancient sort of science, and sort of any other traditional medicine that there's out there. I don't necessarily understand it, but I think I've definitely seen the results of it. So I mean, that's convincing enough for me to come again and again, year after year. The results have mainly been, I think, less stress in my life. I feel a lot. The diet recommendation has been absolutely fantastic. That I feel so much more active throughout the day. I don't have any. I know everyone generally experiences this, that after lunchtime there's a slump, and then they're just not productive the second half of the day. For me, now I regularly wake up at 6:30 in the morning, I hit the gym, and I'm fresh throughout the day. I'm there is no point in between where I don't feel fresh. I feel even if it's if there's a meeting at 5 p.m. I'm very alert, and I'm ready to go for it. So yeah.
And how about the stress levels of those?
Stress, I mean, I don't feel stressed at all right now. So yeah, so I feel I need more stress at this point. Yeah, I feel a lot more balanced at this point. So yeah, I mean, I have good friendships now, and just a lot more open with other people in general. So I think a lot of that just had to do with having the stress gone away, and yeah. I'll just tell them, I tell everyone, sure, you might not understand it. Everyone just is skeptical about such things. They'll be oh, is he some snake oil seller? What is it, right? I'm I don't know what it is, but just give him a try. And worst come to worst, you go once and you don't go again, right? But if you go once and you find it beneficial, I mean, that's already good enough. And hopefully be convinced after your first time that you want to come again. So then you just give it a try. So yeah, thank you, Dr. Naram. You have changed a lot in my life. I'm definitely a lot happier and healthier, as you can tell. And I definitely hope that I'll be able to see you more in the coming years as well. Thank you so much for all the help.